Every year, members of the local Division II and III basketball teams gather for lunch and talk about their success on the court. Well, this year, no different, as both players and coaches gave us an inside look yesterday afternoon. Erica Rose has more.
Starters Pub hosting the annual Lehigh Valley Small College Basketball Luncheon Tuesday afternoon, focusing on the men and starting with Muhlenberg, who has won their last 3 games.
This year compared to the last couple years, stylistically we've been different, especially on offense. We've been much more guard dominated. We've obviously had the fortunate opportunity to coach some very good post players, and we still have some very good post players, but just offensively a lot more of our scoring is coming from our guard play.
The Mules are 2-1 in the Centennial Conference and look to keep that momentum going as they play 2 more in the next 4 days.
The momentum shows up in confidence. I certainly think anytime you win, the team continues to bond together even more. We're going to need that. We're playing 2 very, very tough opponents, again, both on the road, and road games are very, very tough in our league, so we know it's going to be a big challenge.
DeSales also enters with a winning record of 4-2, 2-0 in the Freedom Conference.
We played pretty well in the beginning of the season. Started off a little slow, though. Lately, we've been playing real well, though. We rattled off 3 straight wins, and we play Catholic on Wednesday. Hopefully, we can get a win then, too.
The Bulldogs' next conference game is nearly a month away, but treating each game the same keeps them on the right track.
We treat them the same as conference games, pretty much. A win is a win, so we got to come out and prepare for each game and take that momentum from those games and build them into conference play and just keep improving from game to game.
Although the coaches will always find something to improve on, all 3 teams are on a roll right now, including Moravian, who has won 4 in a row, thanks to some stellar D.
Our defensive field goal percentage is very low, which is very good for our defense. You know, we've been getting stops when we needed to. Everyone's been contributing on the offensive end. That's continuing to get better. So, but I think it started on the defensive end for sure.
Our defense has been good in almost every game, and even in the halves where we weren't playing well offensively or consistent, our defense was still good. So our defensive field goal percentage going into last night's game was under 40, which has been the best we've been in a long time.
What are the expectations for the season?
At our goals meeting this year, we said that we wanted to set the school record in wins, but our expectations are even higher than that. We said we want to win over 20 games this year, so we've set the bar really high so that our play on the court is as good as we possibly can be.
The Greyhounds currently have 5 wins, needing just 14 more to achieve their goal of setting a new school record. On the scene at Starters Pub, America Rose, 2 Sports.